Welcome back everyone, and in today's video I want to teach you how you can make click to earn feature in Roblox Studio. So it means once you click some kind of button, you will earn some kind of, virtual money, like coins, cash, gems, whatever. I want to say that this feature is one of the main features of all Roblox simulators, but in all games it's implemented differently. So enough talking, let's dive in. First of all, let's create that some kind of button, what I said earlier. So I will create a part and I will insert a proximity prompt inside of it. So now if we start the game, right away we will see this button right here. So we're gonna click it and get some kind of money. And let's create the money itself right now. So I will create a server script inside of server script service, and I will create Leaderstats. And I already have a tutorial video on my channel about Leaderstats. I think you should see it somewhere around here. You should get some kind of pop-up. Definitely go check it out and learn how to make Leaderstats. Okay, so I just wrote this Leaderstats code. You can just copy it if you want. But again, if you want to learn how to make it, just watch that video. So I will call this script Leaderstats as well. So now if you run the game, we should see coins. Okay, we don't see coins because I parented the coins to player and I should have done it to Leaderstats. Okay, let's run the game once again, and as you can see we have coins. Okay, and now let's increment our coins by clicking this button. I will change some properties of this part to make it look better, and let's actually rename it to coins part. And now let's create another script in server script service, and I will call it increment coins. So now let's get that proximity prompt inside of the part. So local prompt equals to workspace dot coins part dot proximity prompt. And now let's detect when the prompt is triggered. So prompt triggered connect function, and we have one and only argument, like parameter inside of the anonymous function, which is player who triggered the proximity prompt. So we can get this player's coins. So we just write local coins equals to player who triggered dot Leaderstats dot coins, and we just simply increment the coins value. So the coins itself, let's get back to Leaderstats, it is int value. Int values have a value parameter inside of them, and we can edit this value parameter. So we just write coins.value plus 1. So as you can see, I wrote plus and equal to 1. Okay, let's run the game and see what happens. It works. We can also press the E button, but also remember that you can easily customize the proximity prompts properties, and I also made a video on this, so don't forget to check it out. You should also see some kind of pop-up in the top right of the screen. But we can also run some kind of auto clicker, like an external app, and just run it in our game. And as you can see, we're getting so much coins. And as a bonus, I want to show you how to implement an anti-auto clicker system. And it is not that hard to make. You can just use a regular debounce. We're gonna write local debounce equals to a blank table. When we trigger the prompt, we're just gonna check if the player is in debounce. If it's not, then we're gonna move this player to debounce for like 0.05 seconds or so. So now we should check if the player is in debounce. So if debounce, player who triggered, then we're gonna return. So this code won't execute. But if the player isn't in the debounce, then we're gonna proceed to the next lines of code. So now we're gonna set the player to debounce by setting true value to player key in debounce. At the end, we're gonna write task wait, and let's wait, for example, for 1/100th of a second. So it should be like 0.01, and then we're gonna write debounce player who triggered equals to nil. This is a very important part, because if you skip it, the whole code won't work. Don't skip any line. Let's test it once again. Okay, I think the delay was too short. Let's make the delay even longer, so 1/20th. Okay, so these coins aren't incrementing that fast, even with an auto clicker. So you can make the delay even longer if you want. Don't forget to join our Discord community server to get help and provide help and get those scripts from these videos. Don't forget also to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, comment under these videos. It means so much to me, especially comments. I really want to get feedback from you guys and ideas. See you in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching. Bye.